Namaste. Today's video is about two circulars. One is issued by CBSE, that is the Director of Skill Education, Dr. Bishwajit Saha has issued this circular on 9th April. It is about a pilot program that about the implementation of National Credit Framework in CBSE schools with effect in 2024-25, inviting the schools to participate in this program. So I was searching what is something new here, and here I found that this department has been conducting several workshops across India and abroad regarding the calculation and the implementation of National Credit Framework, giving awareness to the teachers. And in connection to that, the Ministry of Education had given approval for the implementation of NCr F. So, for further test, refine and assess their effectiveness in real-world context, a pilot implementation of these guidelines has been planned in the schools affiliated to CBSE in class 6, 9 and 11 with effect from 2024 to 2025. So, the content of this circular is that principals of inter-schools for this pilot program are requested to share their contact details through the link given. So, CBSE will organize awareness sessions, mentorship programs and provide guidance to schools participating in the pilot program to ensure the successful trial of the implementation of guidelines for the NCr F. Further details will be provided later. So, attached are the guidelines for the implementation, the NCr F in class 6, 9, 11, started from 2024 to 25. So, this sixth only, this in this circular, what I found one difference. And in the before the documents, we have seen this year 9th and 11th, but as the 9th standard textbook is not arriving this year, new textbook is not arriving, so that is why 9th according to not in a new pattern, we cannot apply it in new pattern. According to the old existing pattern, the 9th standard and 11th standard will be implemented. And what about the 6th standard? The 6th standard new textbook will arrive by mid-June. Yes, that is information regarding another circular which is issued by the NCRT, that the 3rd standard book will be available by end of April, and the 6th standard textbook will be available by June only, by mid-May. And so, because of this reason, the new bridge, new textbook regarding, not new textbook, something regarding PDF, regarding 6th standard bridge course, various subjects has been issued by the NCRT. So, the bridge course content can be used for teaching the 6th standard children till you get the new textbook. That is the information I got. I read the circular. Now I couldn't find out where I found. So one small doubt I am having, whether it is mid-June or mid-May. I am not so mid-June or mid-May. I am not remembering. Anyway, one thing I remember that the instead of the new textbook, they can teach according to the bridge course syllabus. So that way the awareness can be, the teaching learning process can be continued. That way I have read it. So the bridge course also we have seen a circular issued by the director of CBSE tells that the bridge course 6th standard should be implemented. 3rd also there, but in that circular, latest circular, I have found that the 6th standard bridge course will be implemented this year. So anyway, this pilot program by the NCr F department has been, the skill education has been inviting the principals to join, the schools to join to get the awareness regarding the session based on the how to calculate the credit system, credentials, and so whatever it is mentioned already we came across earlier itself, that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The classes 1200 hours and 40 credits have been allotted and 30 national learning hours will be there. How to calculate the national hours, what all things should be included, all these activities. Not the teaching learning activities in the classroom, other activities also should be included. Sports, games, yoga, physical activities, regarding examinations, bagless days, class tests, quizzes, assessments, all this, how many hours the children spend for that, how many minutes they spend for that, and according to that we have to calculate and add it and find out whether they spend 1200 hours. And one thing is that 75% of attendance is compulsory as the NCrF is introducing. And so minor major project, all this should be this paragraph. It is all this should be included to calculate and get an assessment regarding the National Credit Framework. So the assessment is thus mandatory for earning credits for all types of learning and progression to the next assessment band. Yes, yes. But what I said earlier, this is the thing, 1200 hours is so 40 credits each. And only 10th standard and 12th standard assessed by a CBSE. Yes. This is about the 6th standard that I will read later. Yes. Already we have seen this document that the 9th standard and 11th standard existing pattern before the now only we came to know that is for a few weeks back only we came to know that 9th standard textbooks will not be available this year. So the existing pattern, it's they can continue. That is why the credits have been given 7/7 each. Earlier it was 4/4 each. So this document also we have seen. And only one difference I found that in the document skill subject was not there. That what I marked with the green ink, that was not there. Language. So, and here also one thing also, only 7 is given there. Only 40. And so here 40 to 54 marks have been given. So that way any understand that with the existing pattern the credits have been given this way. One language 2, third language is not there at present. We are waiting for the 9th standard new textbook. When the new textbooks are available, there the third language will be there. And then there will be the environmental studies subject will be there. So some changes will be there. So according to that 4/4 that way we have seen. So here at present curriculum, this is the way mark should be given. The credit should be given. Existing pattern, and the training will be given to those schools showing interest and willingness to join the session for the National Credit Framework pilot program. Yes, this is the 11th standard. Here also one language only given, second language or academic elective. When the new textbooks, new curriculum comes, 2 languages will be compulsory and the credits will be 4/4 each. But here 7/7, some changes are there. So here also 40 to 47. So all these are related to the existing level of curriculum, how the credit system will be, how the credits will be calculated and allotted to the children. And this training in the pilot program may be given according to this system. So I am asking the schools to go and join this one. So it will be helpful for the further. Anyway, we know that the schools are going to follow this one. So earlier itself we are getting knowledge about that. That is good for you. Yes. So the 6th only, this is the new thing I have found this in the circular regarding 6th standard subjects are concerned. As we are getting new textbook, according to the new textbook 3 languages have been given. Anyway, already there. Anyway, so this way is the thing. Is physical education, vocational education, skill modules are also included there. Physical education was earlier there, but it was not included in the assessment. So now we are going to assess. Now this will also include in the assessment pattern. That means that there is no difference between academic and non-academic or curricular and non-curricular. All are taken into account together. So let us see what it tells about. As it is 6th standard is concerned, attendance 75% mandatory. And the National Credit Framework, that is the total notional hours assignment of credit across school education, higher education, vocational education skills have been agreed to be 1,200 hours per year, for which the students or learners shall be awarded 40 credentials, 30 notional hours. And the curriculum of each subject must be divided as per hours allotted. The credit shall be reflected in the mark statement, grade card for final examination along with the marks and grades. So understand that along with the credits, marks will be there, grades will be there. So one thing additional, that is credits. So in any other countries in your age, there also, you know, that the credits, majority of the countries are following the credit system. So it is a standard level of learning. So it will be easier to make a comparison. Then the credits earned shall be deposited in the academic bank. Yes, these credits can be accumulated from the Anganwadis onwards. We have seen that from Anganwadis, Balavadikas, first grade, second grade, that time onwards, till the PhD level, the top level, the credits can be added and accumulated, and it can be kept in the academic bank of credit of a student, which will be linked with the Aadhaar ID and DigiLocker of the student in future. So credits can only be earned in full as either 40 or no credit, like that. That is, student can earn full credits upon passing a subject after assessment, or no credit for not fulfilling the assessment criteria. So this way it has been given. So conclusion says that what about the new system? The pilot program is going to conduct how the credits can be given. How the credits can be given in 4th standard, 9th standard, and 11th standard. So understand that this NCrF, R is a NCF is National Credit Framework, National Curriculum Framework, NCF is National Curriculum Framework, and NCr, the small rf, is National Credit Framework. Those who first seeing the what about the National Credit Framework, just I told that only. Okay, thank you all.